If you're a woman dealing with what you think could be a hormonal imbalance, maybe experiencing symptoms like unexplained weight gain or inability to lose weight, mood swings, low energy, sleep disturbances, then this is the video for you. Now, I just got done with a masterclass where I shared 3 proven strategies to help balance your hormones. However, I like to keep the videos on this channel short so you can get a little taste of the masterclass. And if it's something you're interested in and you want to learn more, you can click the link and watch the full replay. So, in this video, I'm going to give you one of those 3 tips that you can take and implement right away to balance your hormones. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Dr. Renee. I help women balance their hormones naturally. And before we get into it, a couple of reminders. Number 1, if you enjoy this video, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. If you want to take a more holistic approach to your health, come find me on social media. And if you enjoy the tip in this video, be sure to click the link and watch the entire replay of the masterclass. I think it was pretty amazing. And before we really get into it, a little disclaimer. The videos on this channel are for informational and educational purposes only. They are not intended to be taken as professional medical advice. While I am a doctor, I am not your doctor. So do me a huge favor. If you have a medical need or a health concern, please consult your doctor or healthcare provider. And if you decide to take supplements, please, again, consult your own personal doctor. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get into one tip from my masterclass today. And supplements. The women in my world always want to know supplements. And here's, before I get into the supplement piece of this masterclass, I really want to just say you can't out supplement a bad diet. You can't out supplement a poor lifestyle. Okay. The reason I put these last is number 1, everyone always loves to talk about supplements. Number 2, I do think there are a few key supplements that I think pretty much every woman should be taking, despite even having a healthy diet, just because our food is just so deplete in nutrients. But I really just want you to be mindful of what we've already spoken about. You know, those 2 crucial lifestyle changes that you can make, really starting to become hyper focused on managing your stress, getting your sleep, improving your nutrition. And as you also probably noticed, I didn't tell you what to take out, really, except for refined carbs and sugars. Like, we do that in the hormone code. This was about, okay, what can I add in? Because I'm not always about like, what are we removing? I want to just like, what can we add in? I want you to add in more sleep. I want you to add in more relaxation practices. I want you to add in healthier foods. Okay. By just doing that, you're going to crowd out naturally the things that aren't serving you when it comes to your hormones. Okay. So let's go back through these fairly quickly. B complex. B complex is a combination of a lot of Bs. I get a lot of questions, and I just got this. I'm on a multivitamin. Do I have to take a B complex? And a lot of multivitamins will have all the Bs in them. So generally, probably not. In the past, they were making multivitamins whereby you had to take 4 or 6 like an astronomical amount of capsules or tablets a day. And it just wasn't doable. They're making them better nowadays. Just make sure you get a quality supplement. And you can always message me from and I actually have them on my website. But if you're not taking a multivitamin, a B complex is super important. If you are taking a multi, I would probably supplement extra with B6, B12, and methylfolate. Okay. So why do I focus on the Bs? Well, they support, number 1, almost every woman I've ever worked with is deficient in the B vitamins. Number 2, and why? Our nutrition. We're either eating a poor diet or we're eating a healthy diet, but the food is deficient in the nutrients just because of our soil quality and all the things. Number 2, our stress levels. Stress will deplete both B vitamins and magnesium. So B complex will help with energy production. It's going to help especially B6 and B12 will help support a healthy nervous system. It's going to help you manage your stress. It's going to help regulate your mood, especially B6, because B6 is really important for making serotonin and dopamine, which are 2 neurotransmitters or hormones that help regulate your mood, make you feel more relaxed and help with the stress response. And the B vitamins are going to help with breaking down your estrogens, especially B6 and B12, because they play a role in detoxing and breaking down estrogen. So it's going to, in the end, balance your hormones. Magnesium, again, another um, mineral that is crucial in over 300 biochemical reactions in our body, including regulating our hormones. But many women, most women I work with, are deficient because of the reasons I stated for B complex. Magnesium is going to help regulate your cortisol levels. So it's going to make you feel less stressed and less anxious. You're going to feel more relaxed. It's going to help with sleep quality. So I have a lot of women that take magnesium at night. It's going to help balance your blood sugars. And it's going to help you produce thyroid hormones, which in turn, thyroid hormones help with your metabolism and your energy, right? So magnesium, in addition to the over 300 different reactions in your body, it will help specifically when it comes to hormones that for your hormone balance. D3, I don't really have to, and I specifically say D3, I don't like D2 because then your body has to convert it to D3. So I would rather just give your body what it needs, which is vitamin D3. Of course, I'm not your doctor, check with your doctor, check your D level. However, if you live in the Northeast or you're inside all the time on a computer, or you go out and you always wear sunscreen, you're probably deficient in vitamin D. Vitamin D is what we call a fat soluble vitamin. So generally it depends on the supplement you're taking. You have to take it with food in order to get it absorbed. Really key thing that a lot of people don't know. I've had clients in the past taking vitamin D and they're like, why is my vitamin D level still low? They're taking it fasting. I'm like, that's why. So make sure you take your vitamin D3 with food. It functions as a hormone in your body. So it's not really even a vitamin, it's a hormone. And it's crucial for supporting your immune function. It helps with calcium and phosphate levels in your body. So it's going to help with your bone health. It's going to help with your immune system. I said that right. Inflammation, your mood and your energy levels, because um, it helps reduce symptoms of depression and fatigue, and it's going to help regulate and produce your estrogen and testosterone, therefore helping with things like your periods and reproduction and all the things. And then a probiotic. I threw this one in there because a lot of women I see and I work with are working on their gut health, and there could be other supplements. And again, I recommend, or I don't even recommend, I discuss a lot of supplements in the hormone code, and there's too many for me to put in this masterclass. And look at this, I'm already, 50 minutes in plus. And if I was going to add all of them, we would never end today. But probiotics, beneficial bacteria that support your gut bacteria, your gut health. I'm sorry. In your gut, you have good and bad bacteria. Okay. It's what we hope is that you have more good than bad, because the good guys do a lot of things, especially when it comes to hormone production. So a healthy gut microbiome is going to help you digest food better, absorb nutrients better, and produce hormones better. It's going to help regulate your estrogen levels because there are certain bacteria in your gut that break down and detoxify estrogen. It's going to help lower gut inflammation, which in turn will balance things like your stress hormones, and it's going to help with your immune function. Because a great deal of your immune system is in your gut. So it's really important. 90% over 90% of your serotonin, which is our happy hormone, is produced in the gut. So like if you want to be happy, you're going to have to work on your gut health. And if you want to not be sick all the time, it's really important to work on your gut health. Okay. And listen, there's so much more to explore. And this is where we're going to transition into talking a little bit about how you can get more information, strategic information, education, but not only that, get your hand held on doing this over a 12-week period, because I know I just threw a lot at you. I know this is probably something you're going to want to watch again. I hope you got a ton of information and quality information that you can use right away to start moving that needle to balancing your hormones. If you enjoyed this video and you're one of the many women out there dealing with hormonal belly bloat, check out this video where I talked about tips and tricks to help you with that bloat. And with that, we'll see you right back here next week. Ciao.